Radio 8406. You hit your emergency button. 8406.
Allegedly, there was a woman banging on the door over here of the pharmacy. Says someone was trying to shoot her. But
yeah, that's the Tango 011 Nora.
in further investigating, they found out that she could be a emotionally depressed individual. So just going to check it out. But it prompted a fast response from the Boston police. This is just to investigate what's going on. And that person there, she's always rolling around in the streets all the time. If you're down Dudley, you've probably seen her a few times. She runs in and out of traffic. She's asked for money and all that kind of stuff.
I'll clear from the call and I'll hold it.
I mean, unfortunately, we don't have any services that really help people like that. Like, they'll evaluate you. They may treat you for a little bit, but then they put you back on the street. But there's no long-term care for individuals like this. So it's very unfortunate. And I wish the mayor would, that $10 million that they spent on the Martin Luther King, whatever you want to call it, they could have invested that into the city and some treatment facilities for these individuals. Don't worry, guys, I will be doing a video on that in the near future. Not too sure when, but I think I will be doing one on it. So they're waiting for Boston EMS to come by and check her out and make sure she's okay. She's been known to run in and out of traffic. You probably seen her down Dudley, on Warren Street, different areas of this so-called Nubian Square, they call it. And we're at Washington and William Street. So as you guys know, this is the only pharmacy for the Roxbury area, at least on this side of town, because the Walgreens down the street has closed.
35%.
I believe the next closest pharmacy would be
Harry 436, Charlie Robert.
Maybe the Warren Street Walgreens. Maybe that's the next closest one.
Harry 104.
The CVS on Harrison Ave is closed too, so there's no longer CVS on Harrison Ave. I don't know. That's a good question. Where is the next pharmacy? I'll look and check and see if I can find the next closest pharmacy in Roxbury. More likely EMS is going to check her out and find out she's medically cleared, and unless they're going to do a Section 12 on her, which I don't think they're going to do that.
Bravo 457M, I'll put the 201. Is there any update with EMS? Too bad.
Dispatch 6 minutes ago, ambulance 20 en route.
We have it, thank you.
A lot of people ask me where this place is located. This Boston Gardener. I guess you could buy different kind of plants and oils and stuff like that. So if you don't know where it is, that's where it's located. I guess you could get some kind of exotic plants from there too as well. I've never been inside there, but a few people asked me where that was located at, and that's where it is, right there. I don't know what they sell. One day I might do a video on what they sell inside there, so you guys get a better idea what they do sell. A lot of cars are kind of like, I don't know if they're like rubbernecking or if they just can't get around that cruiser. It's kind of hard to say. Boston EMS on their way now, making their way over here.
Okay, I have it.
And this ties up a lot of resources for Boston EMS, where they can be dealing with more important calls. So if these people had the proper treatment, maybe the first time, maybe they wouldn't have to keep doing repeated calls like these ones. Like I don't know if they can even take her in unless she's medically in need of some help.
14, 12 on the left. You showed me on a 19 in the area of Pearson and Allerton Street.
They probably just do a quick evaluation, make sure she's okay. Then, what's up, man? How you doing? What's happening?
Bravo 660.
Bravo 660.
Ma'am, manager at Metro Bank just walked up and gave me a bag full of property. It's from a larceny on the C6 side last week. I spoke to the detective who's handling the case. I'm actually just going to run the property over to C6 right now and give it to the detective.
I have it.
One thing I noticed, the Silver Line runs quite frequently down this this stretch of Washington Street. I've seen about 4 Silver Line buses pass through here in the last 5-10 minutes.
That's coming out 5462.
So like they are gonna take her in and probably have her evaluated. One of many things that the Boston police have to deal with on a regular basis. Just so you know, they're understaffed by like almost 500 officers. I think they're understaffed by 500 officers, if I'm not mistaken. It's a large number. I think it's like between 400 and 500 officers. All right, so Boston police are gonna clear up out of here. Let Boston EMS do what they gotta do. And I'm gonna get a head out of here myself. Just in a Boston EMS is just as well as understaffed too. Boston EMS they're pretty much understaffed as well.
Are you blocking?
For the volume of calls that they do get, they're very understaffed.
Okay, no problem. So
Sometimes they have to send private ambulance to take some of their calls because they don't have the manpower to cover all the calls. Okay. All right, guys, I'm headed out of here. So I want to show you a little activity happening in the city. If anything else comes up, we'll be sure to get back to you.
I got it.
Catch you guys on the next one.
25, can you head down to 10 Berry Street? They've called a couple times for a vehicle blocking the driveway. It's a black GMC truck.
It's one of the detectives blocking that. I think that's one of the, but this is what they're building over here. I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but might as well get a view of it while we're here. 74 units of mixed income housing. They always say mixed income housing, and I don't know what mixed income housing means. This bus has this green lights flashing. Not too sure if it needs help or not, but we see green lights flashing. That means you need help.
Area 103Ds, are you clear?
There's nobody on the bus, so I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
There's nobody on that bus there. Maybe she doesn't know they're flashing. So this is what they have over here. They got 2147 Washington Street, 74 units of mixed income housing, 6-story building. Haley House Cafe is going to be housed in there. Affordable apartments, condos, artist workplace. They got pretty much a lot of going on there. So I don't know when this. That's how it's going to look when it's done. I guess these are the people who are sponsoring it. Mass housing. You guys get a quick look at it. I'll do another video on it when they start actually building the foundation and building it. Right now it's just digging up foundation work. You guys can see all that. Give you a hot aerial view of what they have down there. These are all the this is all the building permit stuff that they supposed to post. It's not that legible, but let's see if we can see it. That's probably the best you're gonna get on seeing that. hat area. All the necessary precautions they need to put up. So if you're a Boston resident and those following zip codes, which is pretty much most of them, OSHA 10 is required. I'm not sure if you have to get your own OSHA 10 or they're going to give you OSHA 10.
Report 1190 Mass at Advanced Autos. A former employee broke into the business last night and stole some money.
Bravo 457, Bravo 415. I'm sorry. Yeah, 457, 415. Tickets came out 2565 Washington Street, 412. Supposed to have a bill. No, I can do that now. That's the number. 578.
This is I guess it's the erect permit, the permit that allows them to build the building. Probably don't come out that legible, but at least you get an idea what they have. This is the actual ground area. Another that's the occupancy permit right there.
Fox 421.
421.
Ma'am, I'm down on Southampton if you want me to take that B&E report.
Uh, 421, that's a code 19 you have there. That's
Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to show you a little activity.
Motor vehicle blocking a driveway.
So you guys get to see what's taking place.
Yes, ma'am, I'm assigned here till 10 o'clock.
Okay, I have that. You, after you're clear, want to take the vehicle blocking the driveway.
I am.
Alright guys, catch you on the next one.